Giulia, it's always a pleasure to have you. Thank you for joining us today. We want to talk more about your brand. We are not talking about a jewelry brand like any other jewelry brand. We are talking about a brand that has a phenomena approach in the region. So can you take us through the DNA of the brand, the history of the brand, and tell us how you do it? Because it must take a lot of effort, approach, and study of the market to apply this approach that you are applying.
Thank you for having us. I'm not going to tell you all the secrets, you know,
Okay.
but FerriFirenze is an Italian brand. It was started by my mom. She has an extensive experience in jewelry, as you know, as people from the industry would know, Ilaria Furlotti. And she started this brand with the best craftsmen that she would find. So our home now is Florence, is a Renaissance villa from the 15th century, where we say dreamed, designed, and handmade in Italy. One of the differences between us and other brands, I would say, is the speed with which we do things. One is the creations. So we almost follow a fashion calendar. So you know fashion as spring, summer, then summer, cruise, collection, and then autumn, winter. So we launch 4 new collections each season. And that's a lot. It takes a lot of time to design, a lot of time to prototype, a lot of time to decide how many pieces we want to do in color, in white, and to look at the prices, and to look at the structure of each collection.
And even to outsource for material.
See. So the atelier is often in a crazy situation. Like if you come in Florence, you find an environment which is going at full pace. And it's important also for us how we structure the collection. So we make a lot of effort to structure them like a family. So we have the grandma piece, which is like the big piece, the centerpiece, the important piece. And then we have the mom, the daughters, and all the little sisters. So that each collection has something that from a price standpoint or from a design standpoint can meet everybody's heart. The second thing that we try to do a bit differently is communication. So I know that for a lot of jewelry brands, it's important to be perceived as exclusive and a bit cold and icy and distant. And I would proudly say we are the opposite. Like, we are a family business, we are all women traveling the world, and we are welcoming. And sometimes people come to us and say, it's out of my budget. And to be honest, we try to do the best to make that client happy and to welcome her into our family. So we work a lot on social media. And I'm starting to feel old, Nader, because all of a sudden...
I don't think so. Even
voila.
your mother has a list.
No, because we have, like in the region, Snapchat is a very efficient channel, but you know, it works in a completely different way. Influencers are different. Also the choice of influencers, actually, it's become very important for us. Media collaborations in the region have shown to be very important also. And the last thing I would say is we have almost a sartorial approach. So we travel the world with the best of what we've done, and then we go to the next place. We don't have the capacity of leaving all these pieces here and there. So we meet the client, we consult with her, and sometimes clients become co-creators. This is why I like sartorial, you know, because they come to us and they say, you should make this bigger, you should make it white, you should make it smaller. And we follow their advice, and we co-create with them, and we have fun with that.
Great. So it's good to listen to your customers sometimes.
It's fundamental, I think, to listen to your customers.
Great. I passed by your stand. I saw stunning jewelry. I would like you to tell us more about the collection, the novelties that you have here for the show.
See. So we are launching in Qatar 4 new collections. One is the one I'm wearing. It's called Elika. And this is in mainly gold and diamonds. We are launching another collection which is called Bamboo, because the elements look a little bit like bamboo. And the idea of this collection came from a client in Riyadh. because she saw our collection. She said, can I buy one white earring, one yellow earring, one white bracelet, one yellow bracelet? She wanted to mix the color. So the bamboo collier has one piece white, one piece gold, one piece
So
white,
mix them
one
all
gold.
together,
Yeah.
fusion
Yes.
of colors. Excellent.
And this comes from that meeting with her. Then we have our lucciole and memoria. So we have hand-painted enamel, which talks about sunrise, sunset, and the night in our garden. So the painting is the backdrop, and then the stars and the colors would be the 3 moments of the day from our villa. And then we have Elica Diamanti, which is a very big, important set, full diamonds.
Great, beautiful theme. I like that. One last question. You've been at Doha Jewelry and Watch Exhibition for a long time, so I must admit you are among the early birds comer to the show. Can you tell us how important is this show for you, and how important are the Qatari clients for you?
This Doha show has always been very, very important to us. We participate with Blue Diamond, and we're always very happy to be here, because going back to what I was saying before, we get a very important feedback from the market on what collections are popular, what type of product is popular. So it's a fundamental appointment in our calendar. And the Qatari customers are very important to us, because like others in the region, but they also have a strong taste, they have a strong sense of style. So imagine if we have to go back to Florence and create again and go back to the drawing board, having been here and having listened to them is honestly a privilege.
Great. It's a privilege to have you with us as well. Thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you next year as well.
Grazie mille.
Thank you.